Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had a really crappy day today. I mean, it was lousy for many reasons. First of all, as you know, I called the Dow up for today. Oh, I am really wrong. I have been doing terrible with my Dow calls lately. It seems like the stocks just do exactly the opposite of what I want them to do, or what I think they're going to do. And I called the Dow up today. No, it really fell apart, and it fell apart in a bad way for us, having all this selling right at the beginning of the day, and of course that's just sets us up for terrible exits, and that's exactly what happened. It just pains me even to say this, we actually closed out negative $14,000 today. We closed out 18,000 I think yesterday. A great day, but you give back 14,000, it's not so great anymore, and that's a big loss. And yesterday was just drove me crazy. We had a down market yesterday, and we ended up getting in 15 positions, and 10 of them were negative, but still we only had negative $900 on the close. And then this morning they just cleaned us out, and it's just really rough. And then to make things rub a little salt in my wounds, we got into 6-7 positions. I forget exactly, but still, it wasn't a small number of positions we got into, and we are carrying a negative 2,600 going into tomorrow. I mean, yesterday we had negative 900, ended up negative 14,000. I don't know what negative 2,600 could add up to tomorrow. Maybe wishful thinking, I'm calling the Dow up, but I do not like the way it feels. There's a saying, sell in May and go away, and that's what it's felt like today. It's just kind of like there's not any real buying in this market, but not only that, there isn't any volatility, and we have to have volatility. Without volatility, it just it gets really rough. And I had some slippage today on my real-time trading that just wouldn't take place if there was much volume in the market. And it was just like there wasn't very much volume in the market today, and I don't know, it's tough trading through this, but I'll get through it. And again, in spite of my complaints and my whining and everything else, it can all turn around very quickly. And of course, I'm sitting here and whining and wringing my hands, but just 3 days ago we had this, and look all the good stuff that brought us. So maybe this is just something we have to live with, but I do not like it. And today just really was disgusting. Really disgusting. Low volume, losing trades, stocks not going the right way, and honestly, and then it recovers from it. I mean, I'd rather just go down and keep going, but it appears to recover from it, but it recovers in a way that doesn't help us. There's no anyway, I'll show you some of the stuff that we're dealing with. This is Anacor Pharmaceuticals. We buy this yesterday, and was briefly profitable, but then it goes against us. And then, but just look at this thing. It just comes down and creams us. That's $3,000 negative on that trade. And then, of course, it bounces and recovers from that. Yeah. The worst place of the day to get out was where our stop is. Got another one like that. This is GTN Gray Television, and been a good stock for us and everything else, but we bought it yesterday. It went against us, and then again just comes down here and stops us out, and then recovers. Not as much as Anacor, but it did recover, you know, and that cost us $2,000. This is the only thing that was good, and this is, I showed you this yesterday, Radius Health. You know, we bought this, actually we bought this on Friday, gapped up yesterday very nicely, and then we got out today. Didn't add too much to that, but we did get out with over $4,000 in profits. That was the only trade today out of all those 15 positions we had that was any good. But the $4,000 profit is nice, but it's not going to offset the you know, nearly $20,000 in losses that we had, which they ended up translating, you know, when I did the figures, we ended up dropping 14 grand. So not a good day. Trader Bob is not happy. I'm signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.